A new bill proposed in Alabama, of all places, would require permits to own, buy, or carry so-called assault weapons and certain semi-auto pistols because one Democratic lawmaker is not happy that he lives in a constitutional carry state. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and another bizarre edition of What Are These Gun Controllers Thinking? I'm going to preface this video by saying that I don't think this measure has any chance of passing. I am reporting on it because it is flat out ridiculous and a good example of anti-gun creativity and virtue signaling. I mean, it's Alabama that we're talking about here. I'm also going to preface it by telling you all that this video is brought to you with the help of Blackout Coffee Company. They are a small family-owned roaster based in sunny Florida, not to be confused with Black Rifle, and they have supported this channel and your rights for years. Whether it is coffee, tea, or hot chocolate, they have got you covered with a cup that you can feel good about, knowing your purchase helps support channels like mine and some of your favorite gun rights groups directly. So to check them out, go to blackoutcoffee.com/libertydoll. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this bill is House Bill 23, which was pre-filed by Rep. Kenyatta Hassel of Montgomery. Alabama is a constitutional carry state, and under current law, anyone 19 or older can carry open or concealed without a permit. Of course, HB 23 seeks to go after certain guns it classifies as assault weapons, which it defines as semi-autos that take detachable mags and have the typical evil features. For rifles, it's the ones you expect. For pistols, it also adds shrouds, pistols with fixed mags over 10 rounds, rifles less than 30 inches, shotguns that have the evil features or can take a detachable mag, and kits. Just kits in general. As for the permits, no person shall knowingly carry an assault weapon in a vehicle or on his or her person unless he or she possesses a valid assault weapon permit issued in accordance with this section. No person shall purchase or otherwise acquire an assault weapon unless he or she possesses a valid assault weapon permit issued in accordance with this section. A person who acquires an assault weapon by means of bequest or succession shall have a grace period of 90 days from the date of acquisition to apply for an assault weapon permit. These permits would be awarded through the sheriff's office at the sheriff's discretion. We don't really know what would be required for this permit because it doesn't really say, but I'm sure it's the same deal as all the other states. Violation of this law would be a Class C felony unless you're law enforcement, military, or an FFL. A Class C felony in Alabama is normally reserved for things like stalking, third-degree robbery, B&Es, kidnapping of a child, and looting. The penalties are a minimum of 366 days in jail, up to 10 years, and a fine of up to $15,000. But, my friends, if a gun is used in the crime, the mandatory minimum goes up to 10 years immediately, no questions asked. Hassel says that the bill is necessary to combat rising violence. He claims that people are just walking around carrying, quote, large assault weapons in public all willy-nilly, which I highly doubt. Even in Alabama, I doubt folks are just walking into their local Winn-Dixie or Publix or Spinks or Quick Trip with an AR or AK strapped on their back. I just don't see it being a common occurrence, especially in the city where this guy undoubtedly comes from. So the reactions are, as you can expect. Democrats and some law enforcement are on board. Those against it point out that it's a violation of Second Amendment rights. Hassel has argued that the bill is not about limiting rights, but making sure folks who own assault weapons are, quote, properly vetted, because apparently a federal background check isn't vetted enough, even though that is the biggest vetting part of getting a permit in the first place, so it would be incredibly redundant. He'd basically be doing the same thing. The bill will be considered in the 2025 session starting in February. I'm pretty sure it's dead on arrival, and that if Hassel is really that afraid of guns and gun owners, then he might be living in the wrong state. I don't mean that in a condescending way, sir. Just, dude, it's Alabama. What else are you expecting to happen there? putting in and passing this bill would be like expecting Massachusetts to wake up and become a constitutional carry state tomorrow. You're barking up the wrong tree. Anyways, that is it for this video. Short, sweet, I guess, funny. I don't know. You guys know the drill for algorithm things. Like, share, subscribe if you're new here, ring the notification bell, drop a comment down below, again, to help with the all algorithm interactions to boost this video up. And as always, thank you for tuning in and happy shooting.